Not gonna lie, kind of a mess. I just can't sleep, but I guess you know that. I guess you know that. 3 in the morning was never my best. I try so hard to let go, but I can't. Can I wake you and hold you instead? Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. Locked on my phone, I've been hitting refresh, looking for something, but they seem to pass. Can I just look in your eyes instead? Quit drinking coffee, it's bad for my head. You say it's no good, I can't think like that. And you know I can't think like that. Sorry to say it out loud. Sometimes I can't tune myself out when all the world, it just feels wasted. And some nights I can't take it anymore, anymore. Will you lay here with me waiting? Hold my hand, keep saying we'll be fine once more. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine, just fine, just fine. And we'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be alright, alright, yeah. We'll be alright, we'll be alright. We'll be just fine. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real bad, sing along to my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing you out to a breakup song. I think I'm alright, it's kinda hard to say. Honey, you and I were better than okay. So why do I feel like I'm going insane? I feel like I'm going insane. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. I said no, I just wanna act real mad, sing along to my makeup, stay out real late, drink too much. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. Wouldn't curse you out, even under my breath. But no, if I did, it's all in pretend. Hot off a blood or revenge, so please don't take offense. Not upset with the choices we made, just bored of love songs and fairy tale picture book stories. They're boring and all in the same. I don't wanna break up, I just wanna sing it out to a breakup song. should come over. The city moves slower. Here on the ninth floor, sitting with me. It's hard in Toronto. I'm passing my time up here on my dirty balcony. The weather's been nice, but we don't need small talk. We got the world here at our feet. You should come over, my head on your shoulder, killing some time just sitting with me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Beaches and boardwalks, assembly a postcard. I'm filling my cup with another drink, wishing for nothing. Baby, there's something in your eyes, the way you look at me. And me in your ball cap, staring at sidewalks, looking at strangers we'll never meet. But we don't need no one, we can just lay here, the two of us, you and me. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. I think about next year. Will you still be here? Killing your time just sitting with me. Me in your ball cap, wishing for nothing. Here on my dirty balcony. It isn't Paris or Mexico, I know, but it could be nice. Spending July on my dirty balcony. Come over, baby, won't you please? Maybe next year. Stereo placed, it was Friday night. I caught the feeling looking in your eyes, like I've known you a million years. And I have visions of your hand in mine, growing old, spending all the time. That's all I ever need, I swear it's true. I belong with you. I promise I do. I give my heart to you. I'm with I don't care where we are tonight. We'll dance on sidewalks under city lights. We both know we'll be okay. Just like an ocean and its tide. Pull me in and keep me by your side. We both know we'll find our way. I swear it's true. I belong with you. promise I do. I give my heart to you. Because I'm with you.
All right, everybody, it's unexpected victory time. A couple new players on the roster to see how the rest of this season can end up today. And let's get to meeting these people. Hopefully meeting fast. We got Perry Fast joining the team as well as Pixelated. Roster is locked in now, so this will theoretically be the team for the rest of the season. We got... Oh, I can update the overlay now. So I didn't have some information to update the overlay for Perry Fast name to show up like everyone else's, but I have that now, so might as well do it quickly while we have a minute here, folks. So how's everyone doing tonight? I'm having a grand old time. Had a little bit of difficulties getting the stream started, to be completely honest, but got it all up before the game started, so that is the important part, that's for sure. So we're happy about that today. Bam, he's on UV1, save player. And then we refresh the HUD, and Perry Fast name should now appear properly. Boom! Would you look at that? On the fly production changes. Anyway, so here we are. If you haven't been here for a little bit, again, we have a couple new players, and now they're up against Defiant Esports tonight. We'll improve their record here and finish off the season strong. Potentially outside chance to, of course, make the playoffs, which should be very, very exciting, that's for sure. We're just waiting for one more person from Defiant Esports to connect. I saw DES and I was like, what is it again? Defiant Esports. I was thinking Top Esports because I have Chinese esports in my brain. But we don't have to worry about that here. We're here for the Canadian esports. We're here for North American Counter-Strike and the IM division here on ESEA. And we're up on Inferno, which should be a fun match to get these guys going, get some new players in. I like a map like this one for introducing new players into it. Be very interesting to see what kind of sites they hold and where they're going to be at, because I think a site like B takes a little bit of coordination, and then in a site like A, you can kind of... Well, it's not like it doesn't take coordination, but you can kind of... people know their spots pretty well there. So... it's always interesting in a whole, but I think the more interesting side does become the T side attacking this map. What I like about this map so much is there's so many people that have different styles when it comes to playing this map, whether they're like, we just rush banana over and over again, or if we have someone lurking towards A, or if we move to A a lot and have someone lurking banana, we hit apartments a lot. Like, I actually think, I don't think there's a clear cut, this is the best way to play this map, which I think is very exciting from a spectator standpoint and from an all standpoint. So it's always just kind of fun to see what teams kind of come up with when they get into this map, and with two new players on the team that could potentially be very exciting for UV1 to experiment with and do some new things out here tonight. So that'll be fun, checking out what's going on now. And yeah, we're just waiting for the last person to kind of ready up, and we're just ready to go. So it should be a fun one out there tonight. Do folks feel free to talk and chat. I will respond as I possibly can. I do have the 2-minute delay, so I usually respond like a round later from anything you say, but it's always fun to interact with the chat here from a play-by-play standpoint. I actually don't get to do that often. Usually I'm talking to a color caster or something else. Usually I'm told don't even look at the chat whatsoever, and it's nice to actually be able to do that here tonight. UV1 takes a knife round, and they'll have choice on that. I imagine they'll want to keep CT side, but there's an argument to switch to T. No, they will keep CT side as mentioned earlier. And here we are, folks. Unexpected victory. Need a win. Basically need to win out to have any sort of backdoor hopes of the playoffs here tonight. So if they can pull this one off with two new members on the roster, should be very, very interesting. Pixelated Perry Fast coming in. Joining multiplayer, Coffee and Cheap Pizza Box. to end the season. It is roster locked too, so this will be the rest of the team for the rest of the season. Hopefully there's a little bit more of one. We actually have a match pause to get things started. Not sure if it's technical considering how long it took for people to kind of get connected to the server. Maybe there's some issues going on there. So hopefully it isn't too complicated, but it gives us a moment here to just kind of look at teams statistically. Let's I'm just going to tab on over here. Let's take a look at Defiant Esports, the opponents tonight for UV1 as that is loading. So I talk slightly slower while I wait for load. They're currently sitting there with a 2-5 record, but they have won their last 2 games to note. So they are, of course, on that winning streak and trying to hold themselves in here. But it looks like the map is getting going, so we will just get straight into the game now. So we're in the pistol round again. UV1 starting off on the CT side. Cheap pizza box. He's got dualies out, throwing out a flash too as well. As multiplayer hits the one tap, takes down Kieran. Great play there to get things started here for UV1. Excellent shot from multiplayer. Vitality, meanwhile, is now moving in onto mid. While the rest of their team is looking to hit onto the B site. So here comes the XQs. A couple flashes come down. Perry fast trying to deal with it now. He's going to throw it to smoke to hopefully at least slow them down. Zenny Win will pick up one there, while Zenny then will take down Pixelated. So nice little execute coming in here from Defiant Esports as they will now plant the bomb. They have themselves a 4v3 on the retake. See the 3 people left here on UV1 to get things started. Zenny keeps it hot in this pistol round. Finds another frag there. Vitality will pick up another one. That's a 4K coming from Zenny. So despite the early pick from UV1, a huge play from Zenny there. The 4K comes in, and Defiant Esports do take the pistol round. See if they take down the conversion. That's big too for Zenny, the opper on this team. Be able to get some more money on them, get them sooner to that op for that team if they are a decent opper. And you know, Zenny just gonna pick up a bunch. Kieran and Zenny team up for a couple frags each and make quick work of UV1. Pixelated is gonna take down one more, but Defiant Esports will finish off everyone else there. And yeah, very successful conversion there now. UV1 will now grab some rifles. So we check on how they're going to be able to do that here. Let's see if they could take down this bonus. They could do get a shotgun on Perry fast. No. So that's potentially exciting stuff. We'll see how they use that in a moment here. Multiplayer is going to get tagged there by a little bit of a nade. As they throw down smoke. Default coming in for Defiant Esports. A couple of them did pick up AK-47s and a couple Galils. We're watching Vitality, the one member with a MAC-10 here. Up in apartments. Will is going to flash. Try to get themselves in there. Perry fast. Waiting here on the B site. Again, does have that shotty. See how that moves up is Physic. Starts moving up towards mid with the rest of the team. Minute 5 seconds left to go, and Kieran's going to start flashing themselves in. Multiplayer from Pit, watching up at Will, who's in apartments. Takes a couple shots at him, gets one bullet to land. 50 seconds still to go, and they're still pushing up mid now, reestablishing that smoke there. Pixelated with a great shot to take down Zenny. Shutting down Zenny, who has 6 kills so far. Kavi aggressively just walks up apartments and finishes off Will. So that's going to leave us with a 5v3 in favor of UV1 now here in the bonus. And UV1 doing it cleanly so far. Vitality sees Pizza Box who jiggle peek there. Multiplayer flashing. Looking again, Vitality. He's going to rush him into library. He's going to get on top of Cheap Pizza Box, finish him off, steal their M4. Smoke, Kavi sees them, takes them down. Kavi then turns into the next one that's up there. But Physic was able to at least finish off one target there. Kieran's still trying to get this bomb planted. They will at least get the bomb plant down. But UV1 take an important round at number 3. It will be a 2-1 lead still for Defiant Esports, as they'll likely get another buy up here. But UV1's going to be able to grab 3 rifles. Into the next round. Nice 3K from Kavi, Pixelated there with 2 themselves. Carson says, let's go Ryan. Don't know who Ryan is. But let's go Ryan. All right, here we go. Good little round 4 here for momentum. If UV1 could tie it up, that would be nice. Potentially send Defiant into an eco round. Let's see how this one plays out as mollies are being met over there in Bananas. Vitality is still back here looking to make a play. Parry fast moving up towards that Bananas. That Molly gets smoked out. Here to walk up through the smoke and take down Parry fast. Quick reactions from them. Pixelated still waiting here for the next one to peek. Sees one go there. Is going to spray and strafe. Great play from Pixelated to trade that one back. So we're back to a 4v4. But Zenny's going to find a frag through the smoke over here in mid. Well, Will's going to come back to support Kieran back up here in the B site. They've got the bomb. Kavi's going to meet up with Zenny and pick them off before they can join the rest of their team over there at B. So we're into a 3v3. Two of them are starting to move up towards the B side. Pixelade watching over that now. They're getting a third member here, so maybe the hit is all coming over towards Pixelated. He's currently firing through the smoke. He's going to meet up with them now. He's going to headshot the first. Sees where that spray's coming off. Got some switch to the USPs. Trying to find one more. Tries to grab their rifle. Will take them down. Will now plants the bomb. Still has 2 more members of UV1 to deal with, but Pixelated's heroic effort takes down 2. And Will down to 14 HP. Want to clutch that on one out, but Cheap Pizza Box is going to finish off that. They'll get this bomb defused. And UV1 will tie this one back up to 2. Potential for a save from Defiant. But I could also see them buying up in this round. They'll aggressive only play. I'd imagine that's Attack Pop to discuss exactly that. So far, leading the server with frags is Zenny, who went real hot in that first pistol round with 4 of those frags, but he's got 7 in total since then. Pixelated, leading UV1 there with 6. Kavi right behind him with 4. Good stuff so far going on for both teams, really. We'll see the decision made here. Looks like just upgraded pistols for Defiant Esports. Multiplayer will get onto the op here in this round. There's only 1 frag so far. It's hopefully that will get them going up here in this one now. And here we go. Everyone's going to fan out here. See how Defiant Esports treats their ecos, and right now it looks like a 5-stack towards Banana. That's being met here by Pixelated, as they're going to be able to finish down Zenny. Turns around the corner from the barrel, is going to find a couple more there. Will and Kieran actually takes out their own teammate. Parry fast going to go down there in that one, so that leaves us to a 3v3 as Will's looking for a place to plant bomb. 3v3 action, but low HP bars on Defiant Esports. 15 on Kieran. Will has 0 left now after getting shot up there by Kavi. Vitality is still trying to do something here, so I would say overall very effective round here so far anyway. And they take the op! That's a giant eco round from Defiant Esports. I thought at first it was going to be okay with getting the plan and taking a bunch of frags, but they actually take them down and steal an op. Huge play from Defiant. Now we're getting a quasi-buy from UV1 after that one. And that's a bit of a paddling there. See if UV1 can answer after that one. Avi tagged there a bit, down to 9 HP already. Motion up towards the B site. UV1 currently have 3 people there waiting. 2 of them defending A. Get a boost on top of planters there as Kavi's down here in the A site watching from pit. Throws out a nade towards mid. Physic puts out a smoke. Potential move up towards Banana. Bomb back at base. Parry fast and Physic meet each other. They trade some damage. Parry fast taking the worst of that. Vitality now starting to move up mid past quad. Zenny staring through the B site with this op. Vitality gets on site on A, trades 1 for 1. Will tries to throw a molly towards Pit. That molly will take down Kavi, so nice play from Will. Multiplayer still holding on to A site. A couple of them still pushing up towards B. Pixelated gets that frag, moves down from the planners. Tries to relocate here. Picks up another one. Still now we're back to 2v2. Pixelated looking to make a big play. Wants to get in front of Zenny here. But Zenny's watching that over with the off. Multiplayer. Trying to come join him. They get this plant down. As plant goes down, they try to meet up here. Zenny, though, quick scope. Finishes off Pixelated. Looking to make another one. Will. Firing at Multiplayer, who's by himself with this deagle. Zenny will finish him off. 3K from Zenny. 3K from the Opper. And Defiant Esports take a 4-2 lead. UV1 will have to save here after the force buy. Ownerman laughing at the team kill from earlier. Honestly, team kills throw me off for a second. I'm like, someone died, and I look up the kill score, like, wait, that is someone on their own team. You know, like, it actually makes you pause for a second every single time. Multiplayer taking some damage early on in this round, as again they are saving here for UV1. They stack 5 on the A side. Multiplayer taking more damage at the 14. Zenny's gonna walk up into mid, fire out quad, taking down CPB. They're stacked here. Vitality's trying to deal with them. Vitality does take down 2. And a third with that molly as well. So that's going to leave Multiplayer here as the last one standing for UV1. 14 HP, this deagle, and 3 fully healthy members of Defiant Esports that are making their way over towards the B site. Multiplayer trying to find a 1 deag. Maybe just saves this sniper rifle. Plant happening on the B site. Multiplayer still just hanging out here in pit. Be interesting if Physic makes a play at him or not. Multiplayer is looking up towards these apps, while Physic is just moving. Meanwhile, other side of the map, Will is starting to make their way over towards his A site. So Will Multiplayer find him. Tags him. 16 HP left. Has his deagle. Oh, throws down the nade to finish him off. Unable to carry over that op into the next round. It's a great effort there from Multiplayer. Did tag him with the bullet, but did not quite find the finish there. Well, let's get a full buy here. Minus the fact that that's a scout on Multiplayer. Defiant Esports looking to make something in this game. Here's Kieran. Walks up mid. Sees Multiplayer. Takes him out. They continue moving up on towards A site. Zenny. Back and forth. Throwing out on Molly at the back of pit. Great shot to take that cheap pizza box there. Vitality's going to finish off Kavi as the rest of them move on to this site. They get this bomb planted. All 5 of them still up for Defiant. Pixelated and Parry Fast, they're going to just chill back at this B site and save their rifles for another round. Quick hit from Defiant. Too fast for UV1. They're hunting for him, though. Will they meet up? They're looking. They hear the footsteps. Very fast. Takes down 1. Can Pixelated finish off the other? Pixelated does. Couple exit frags for UV1 at least. 6-2 lead here now for Defiant Esports. 12 frags so far for Zenny. Pixelated, big 11 in their debut, but the team is behind in this one. Can they pick themselves back up and get themselves going? Here we go. UV1 trying to defend as they're moving up towards the A side, it looks like, for Defiant. Kavi taken down. Cheap pizza box sitting on balcony. See if these mollies fly past him. Can he hold it down? Looks away from the flash. Turns back. Takes down Senny. Jumps down. Is able to find one more frag, but Kieran eventually finished them off. But good job to at least put the numbers back to even. Bomb now planted. UV1 got a retake here. Multiplayer trying to get in behind here with this op. It's going to switch to an M4 that they find. Trying to get onto the site now. Molly's going down. Pixelated and Perry fast move up. Pixelated Molly will finish off one, but Kieran gets him back for that one. Vitality's going to take down Multiplayer. That's going to leave Perry fast here, trying to clutch this one out by themselves. 1v2, not a whole lot of time left. That's a play to just save this rifle. Defiant Esports goes up 7-2 now here in this first half. Six rounds left to go in this one. UV1 with plenty of time still to come back now. They say the rifle from the previous round, does that prompt everyone else to buy? Or nah? Match pause to potentially discuss that one. Vitality joining the 10 kills plus now has 11. Leading the server Zenny with 13. Pixelated leading UV1 with 12. So far, Defiant Esports, a little bit faster of an attack, has been the answer to UV1's defense. See if UV1 can find a way to slow them down. Usually nade stacks and coordinated strikes like that are in the cards to kind of deal with the team moving in so fast. But with so many new players on the team, you got to remember, like, yeah, Pixelated and Perry Fast, this is their first game, but, like, Multiplayer, pretty new. In here, Cheap Pizza Box and Kavi new to this year. Like, this is a very, very new looking roster, so it's tough to say which way that will go. They do try the molly right onto Banana. That does slow down as they were intending to push there initially. Perry Fast meeting up with them now. Here's another nade coming right at them. It's going to actually fly past them. Perry Fast passes behind the sandbags, tries to make a play, but will take them out eventually. Pixelated comes in with a nice little 1 puts us back to 4v4, but Zenny should be able to get a nice little plant here onto the default as everyone from UV1 are starting to make their way back towards them. They're fighting over here in church as Multiplayer has made their way here to join the party. Nice play from Multiplayer to swing in and find that frag. Pixelated meanwhile here with Kavi. Back of sight. 4v3 favors UV1, but 15 seconds left on this bomb to go off. Vitality sprays down Pixelated. 2v2. Kieran will finish off another. And Kieran might go down with the ship. That bomb will explode, but they ensure that bomb explodes. 2 from UV1 get out. Multiplayer saves some armor. Cheap Pizza Box saves a rifle. Still now 8-2 lead here for Defiant Esports. UV1. Very important round, it feels like, coming up. You could win this round, build some momentum, get yourself in a good spot for that second half. But right now, a lot of it comes down to here in round number 11. Physic and Kieran chilling out in mid. Cheap Pizza Box up in apartments. Smart play from CPB. Fires that Vitality through that door. Big brain. Zenny jumps up and towards mid, but Multiplayer is there to meet him. Physic trying to do the same. Very quick hands from Physic to get that one off. But Pixelated trades that one back. Will Flashing, comes down the balcony, trying to get moved across. Coffee's right there to meet them, takes down the bomb carrier, then turns around and finishes off Kieran. Great round for UV1. They finally pick up a win and staunch some of this bleeding. Still an 8-3 lead here for Defiant Esports, but that round could potentially go a long way, especially if UV1 could string a couple more in a row here. Let's get into round number 12, multiplayer on the op. They'll put down the bombs. Zenny now is going to get up towards mid. They're going to see a couple mollies here in Banana as Kieran is in here waiting. Throwing a molly then up towards those barrels is 2. Former car. Pixelated. Coming up. Takes down Kieran. Nice play. Pixelated. Gonna throw in a molly to continue to slow down any sort of Banana push. Zenny meanwhile up here in mid. Throwing out some flashes. Looks to want to make a play through the smoke. Multiplayer just throwing out shot in there. Throwing in a nade too as well. That won't hit anybody. But here come Defiant now as they're starting to push through here. Throwing out a smoke towards Pit. Seeing the X-ray, of course. CPB spots just beyond this wagon. CPB takes a little bit of damage. Physic still flirting with moving up the B site. Here's Zenny swinging around. CPB takes out Will. You watch Zenny walk behind them and take down one more target. Kavi did finish off Vitality. So still 4v2 in favor for UV1 as Zenny takes down Perry Fast, who's trying to rotate over. See this fight here is Pixelated's going to take down Zenny. Physic walks up to him and takes him down, but now it's Physic by themselves. 1v2. Physic going to hide in the smoke here initially. Flashes come out. Here they come now. Physic gets out through the smoke. Great play to take down Kavi. Cheap Pete's box is looking for him. But Physic's getting in behind. They tap the defuse. Physic doesn't fall for the fake. Now they peek and take them down. Nice play from Physic. Huge clutch for their team. 3 frags for them. None bigger than those last two. Defiant Esports up 9-3. 3 rounds left in this first half. Potential force buy territory for UV1 as you see a couple of them on SMGs, an AWP, and a couple M4s. Is that enough to finish this one off? .6 always feels manageable. 10-5 always feels scary. And UV1 can get at least to those. 10-5 is always that 10-5 curse. What UV1's hoping for. Physics starting to move up through Banana. Kavi putting down the nade through mid. Zenny's already taken quite a bit of damage down to 14 HP as we watch Physic come back to pick up the bomb. Pixelated sitting on site here on B. 4 of them have moved up through mid. A couple of them are apartments. You see Vitality and Will are here. Vitality trying to flash their teammate in, but I don't think that's exactly where they meant to put that. Molly from Perry Fest. Great shot, Perry. Looking for more. Physic looking to move up towards his B site now. Get into it now as they keep moving on across the smoke. Perry Fast though is going to meet him. Pixelated's going to take down another. And then another meets Pixelated's crosshair. That will leave Will as the only person left for Defiant Esports up against all 5 members of UV1. Will find 2 frags here. If there's a will, there's a way. As Will's trying to at least get this plant down. Fakes that plant, but multiplayer actually just shoots through the barrels. 9-4 still lead for Defiant Esports. But a solid round win there for UV1. Now, that puts 3 people on Physic with not great cash. So you are getting a save round from them. UV1, if they could win a nice little anti-eco here and then grab the last round. Again, 9-6 is always a manageable score. We'll see how she goes. 5-stack right now for Defiant Esports. They're moving up mid. Trying to get into it now. Multiplayer takes down Kieran first. Moves back, finds another frag on Physic. They're still trying to come at him, but Multiplayer just too good. Physical Aid is going to take down Zenny. Will's going to walk up and take down Kavi and maybe get the plant off at the very least. Cheap Pizza Box would have heard that, but just waits for Vitality to cross him and then takes him out. So Will's trying to defend this bomb against 4. Does find one more frag and picks up a rifle here. But Perry Fast will finish them off in the end. 9-5 will be the lead for Defiant Esports after this defuse. UV1 got a couple AKs and an op as we head to the final round of this half. And again, if they get 9-6, very manageable, especially when you consider that there will be a win streak for UV1 going into the second half. So let's see how this one goes out. Defiant Esports, of course, have full rifles, full utility, no op to note. So advantage from UV1 on that point. Multiplayer taking down Zenny. Vitality are looking to move up now. Physic flashes up mid. Vitality now still chilling up at apartments. Get that boosted up there a little bit. Nope, they're gonna move back from there. Moving up towards the A side. Kavi and Multiplayer gets some quick build. Cheap Pizza Box will pick up one more. Will though does find that one there. It's all up to Will here for Defiant Esports. They're gonna swing back up. Does take down Kavi. They'll plant this bomb, but can they defend it against all 3? Will walks in here. Perry Fast will take them down. So big few rounds here for UV1 to take it down. That will be 3 in a row for UV1 before the end of this round. So nice play from them to pull that one off. Just got a tab here as I swap the overlay. Unexpected victory. Way to salvage that round. Again, 9-6 always feels like a decent score when you're from behind and you're able to take those few in a row. They have momentum going here. They win a big pistol round. Conversion, bonus, tie game. That will be in the head of Defiant Esports. UV1 should feel good coming into this one now. And here we are. Getting it into the second half now. Again, Defiant Esports up 9-6. But UV1 having won the last 3 in a row. Put themselves in good positions here for that comeback. Let's see how Defiant Esports defend. 5-stack right now for UV1. They're moving through mid and alt mid. Couple them up through apartments. Perry Fast picks things up, getting the first frag. Kavi's going to jump in here and take down Physic. As the bomb gets planted here now. 5v3 in favor of UV1. Will. Back forth. Here's Kavi. Nice first frag there. Vitality will grab one. Kieran grab one too as well. Multiplayer finished off that last one, though. 3K from Kavi in the round. Big pistol round win here for UV1. Pixelated now with the server lead. 19 frags to be on top of that one. Again, UV1 now within to get a clean conversion here. You'll be potentially sitting pretty for UV1. 5 stack towards the A site for Defiant. A couple of UV1 are making their way towards the site. They've actually all stacked up into these apartments. Wheels able to pick up one, but unfortunately did get a TK there. Cheap pizza box does find 2 more frags, and then finds his third, and then finds a 4th! Switching over towards their pistol. Cheap pizza box did a clutch that one out. 9-8 is still the lead for Defiant, but UV1 have won themselves 5 rounds in a row. It's a final way to take this bonus. We could tie this game right back up, but they're sitting pretty right now in this game. Kavi walks in, takes down Zenny. Cheap pizza box. Still looking to make a play here as they're moving up towards his A site, potentially. Multiplayers come back, pick up the bomb. Do they go up towards B now? Looks like it. They're starting to walk up banana there. Molly separates them from the team as Pixelated is just around the corner. But here comes the rest of UV1. Minute left to go. 4 of them stacked on banana. 2 of them defending right now for Defiant Esports on site. Here's Kieran coming to rotate on over and potentially help. As they're watching through connector. First. 45 seconds left to go, and here comes the execute on to B. Will's going to get the first frag there, taking that one. Vitality also finishes off multiplayer as Cheap Pizza Box is still trying to get on site here, has the bomb in hand. Vitality looking to snuff this one out, though. Smoke goes down. Perry fast moving onto that portion a little bit too early. Will then takes down Pixelated. Cheap Pizza Box did find one more frag here, so CPB trying to clutch this one out against 3 more. Does find that one against Will. Switches over to this USP and walks up towards the smoke. Sees one there, but Kieran's going to be able to take them out as that smoke goes away. Defiant Esports take the 3rd round of the half. Go up 10-8. All right. Big round potential here. UV1 would like to win this one because there is a scare of needing to save. If they do not, they've got an off now in multiplayer's hands. Meanwhile, on the other side, there's 4 rifles and a FAMAS for Defiant Esports. So an imperfect buy for them, but they offer a little bit more utility as Vitality is trying to put exactly that down, trying to slow down any push towards banana. Here's Kavi moving up mid. Vitality. Getting themselves up that half wall. Pixelated pushing through. Vitality sneakily gets behind Pixelated and is able to take them down there on that one. So we have a 5v4 in favor of Defiant. Zenny, meanwhile. In quad. TP Box is trying to move up to there. Kavi move up to the mid. And Zenny will take down 2 of them. That'll stuff any push here from UV1. I imagine potentially even thinking about saving already with a minute left to go in this round. Isaac flashes first. 30 seconds left now. Again, UV1 are going to opt to save pretty expensive guns. The AK there, and of course the op. Perry Fast takes a look at that chicken. That will put the lead back to 3 for Defiant Esports. They'll be up 11 to 8. So we go now to even so far in the second half. Again, big round coming up here. UV1 got, again, that op and that AK save with the rest of their team. Upgraded pistols. Excuse me. Not a MAC-10. Oh, Galil. Okay, better than pistols. 2 MAC-10s and a Galil to join that op and AK. Let's see if that's enough for UV1. Very fast up here in mid, just tapping away, finishes off one. Pixelated also went down, however. Cheap Pizza Box trying to move around with that. Steal this AK away. Multiplayer. Back to grab the bomb. Stare down mid with that op. Wheel lining up a nade right now. Vitality. Hanging out on the B side. Kieran hanging out on the A side. 4v4 action. Physic down to 17 HP already, but so is Perry Fast down to 16. UV1 starting to move up banana here with 55 seconds left to go. Will and Vitality holding down this B site. UV1 starting to make the push now through it. Gets met with a wall of flames. Kavi has pushed through, tries to go for the aggressive play. Will take them down for that. Very fast. Is going to find a nice shot there. Multiplayer also takes down Will. Cheap Pizza Box has gone down. Going to leave us with a 2v2. And the bomb planted here for UV1. Very fast. Looking to make a play. Physic. Walking up banana now. Very fast, sitting here. Puts the smoke down. Uses that visual cover, and then comes out of to take down another one. Multiplayer finishes off. Laugh. UV1 bring it back to within 2. 11 to 9 lead here still for Defiant Esports. Gigantic round there for UV1 as, again, the 2 rifle save from the previous round and then the quasi-buy for the rest works out for them. Defiant Esports go all in on this round. They have an op. But that's only tied with a couple of M4s. Defiant Esports gambling here a little bit on this round. Cheap Pizza Box still down to that MAC-10. Pixelated gets the first frag, eventually finished off by Zenny. Multiplayer trying to find a kill with their own op as well. Cheap Pizza Box making noise at the bottom of apartments. While we watch Vitality here on the B site. Very fast. Throwing out a rifle so no one else can grab that one. Theoretically, Cheap Pizza Box maybe could have came back for that. Who knows? Motion moves it up towards the A side. CPP is going to get taken down. So will Kavi. Flash comes through. As Perry Fast going to finish off one more. And then walks in and takes down Physic. 2v2 action as now Multiplayer will get this bomb down. Zenny with the op will take down that one. Looking to find another here as Vitality will shoot down Perry Fast. Great effort to get the bomb planted. However, Defiant Esports will reestablish their 3-point lead. Pixelated still leading the serve with frags with 20, but right behind them, Zenny with 19, Vitality with 18. Even just behind them is Will with 17. Next closest for UV1 is Kavi. They've got themselves 15 frags. But right now it all adds up to a 3-point lead that Defiant Esports has kept steady through this second half. Just trading rounds with UV1 so far, who are currently on an eco round here in this one. Motion coming up bananas. Vitality here is watching. Great play from Vitality to finish off Kavi on that headshot. Cheap pizza box looking to get boosted up here. Boosted up to the half wall. Still looking. Vitality's below Planters. Will on top of the box on the left. Three people stacked here for Defiant Esports on defense. Will's got a shotty. Do some work with that. They come in for a flank. They're able to match that and answer that. Zenny does take down Cheap Pizza Box. That's going to leave this to a 4v2 still in favor of Defiant Esports with the 50 seconds left in this round. Trying to find the other flanker here now. Slade unfortunately gets their foot tagged by their own teammate. Zenny goes down to 7 HP as we have 35 seconds left. Maybe the rotation towards the A site is exactly what they can do here. 30 seconds still left here as Zenny's right now watching from pit. Using this smoke to put them out there to take down one more. Perryfast finishes off Will, but Perryfast already down to 9 HP. They're going to start walking up mid. Be taken out in the end. Defiant Esports up 13-9 now. But here we go, UV1. Big round here after the save. Borderline must win. Zenny's retaken the frag lead on the server. See Pixelated to answer with a big round for themselves. Zenny, though, gets the first frag there in that one. Immediately finding a nice shot once they're off. Then finds another couple there. Physic will then finish off Kavi. That's going to leave Pixelated all of a sudden by themselves. Big opping play from Zenny. Finds a huge collat there. It's going to leave Pixelated now trying to save an AK for another minute and 20 seconds here. But they get surrounded. Physic will finish them off. 14-9 lead for Defiant Esports. Do UV1 save? Go to match point? Do they force buy? Those upgraded pistols. Looks like the call is save here for UV1. They buy a little bit of utility too. Here we go, UV1. Need something clutch here now. Very fast. Looks like they went down to their own nade. Possibly. Does any win? Finished off Pixelated as they're still trying to move up Banana. Vitality will then take down Multiplayer. Here's Physic moving up towards the bottom of apartments. They'll take down Cheap Pizza Box. Kavi is going to finish another, taking out Physic now, so it's only Kavi left. Tries to find a 1D there, won't be able to land that. Jump back up to apartments. Now they've moved back down. Waits for Will to walk up there, but Will finish them off. Now we have 6 match points for UV1 to deal with. But it all begins with 1. Smoke coming down for Zenny. They're trying to move up here now. Multiplayer trying to meet up with them. Does at least do 33 damage to Zenny. Ooh, another nade there is going to take him down to 13. Pixelated, meanwhile, over here, and Banana walks up and takes down 2. Great solo effort from Pixelated. They're trying to carry UV1 on their backs now. Parry fast peeks, and Zenny's right there to take them down. Kavi on site, bomb planted. 4v3 in favor of UV1 in this round. Multiplayer is going to finish off Zenny's. We watch Physic trade 1-for-1. That's going to leave Kieran there. Pixelated will take them down. 15-10 lead here for Defiant Esports, but that is match point 1 of 6 for UV1. Big round coming up. If UV1 could take this, they can force an eco. Then make it 3 in a row. And at that point, that's where doubts start creeping your head for Defiant Esports if UV1 could do that to them. But gotta approach it 1 round at a time. See if UV1 have this one in them. Zenny. Big play with the op, and when Zenny's got a good op round, it's been bad for UV1. Pixelated. Up here in Banana. Meets up with Will, who will take him down. Will now backing up. Got a frag here on the A side as Kavi takes down Zenny, and they're trying to get on site. They don't have the bomb, though, quite yet. Vitality will then take down Parry fast. Kavi still sitting on site, trying to hold us down for their teammate, but now they're taking it all up, so it's only multiplayer. 1v3. 1 minute left, AK in hand. No utility. Excuse me, they have a smoke and a flash. A little bit of footsteps up through connector, and right now they're continuing walking. Check down Cubby. 35 seconds left here. They're thinking about continuing over towards B. We are moving up CT spawn. With 20 seconds left to go, multiplayer's got to get this done. Bullets fly past him. He's got 15 seconds left, not a whole lot of time. Will take him out, and unfortunately that will spell the end for UV1, and I believe that also spells possibly any hopes for the playoffs for unexpected victory. I think they needed to win out on the season to even have a chance at it. They did have a couple wins in a row, but unfortunately now they will drop to 3-7 on the season. But do want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Faygrips, faygrips.store/discount/UV1 for 20% off there. You can see Innovated as use code for UV1. They're our jersey sponsor. Get 10% off on that one. Zydax, mbsy.co/xidax/unexpected victory for any sort of laptops or computers that you potentially need. As well as Chairs for Gaming. Use code UV1 for 10% off their site. Obviously, they have chairs for gaming. The brand is on point. eAthlete Labs. Use code UV1 to get 10.5% off some stuff that's much better than your energy drinks. It's pretty fantastic, so do definitely check out the different sponsors for Unexpected Victory. Thanks, folks, for joining me tonight. I'm Johnny Esports this whole time. You can find me at JONNY Esports. That is on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Johnny Esports. Thank you, folks. Next game will be scheduled for, it's not this Thursday, or when is it again? It's for the September 11th, which is a Sunday, I believe. So that will be the next game on the schedule. Check that out. Also tune to UV1_esports on Twitter, at unexpected_victory on Instagram And you can check them out on Facebook as well as our Discord. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you all next time.